Corgi parents, we asked and you guys answered. I have my top 5 answers, advice for someone who is getting a Corgi puppy. I have some bonuses as well, but I wanted to give you the top 5. This is from over 150 comments between both TikTok and Instagram. Starting off at number 5, it was a tie. One was have patience. We know that. And crate train. Although we didn't crate train Ollie, I wish that we had. Number 4, they are food motivated. We just started Ollie in some training classes and they suggested that we don't do too much with food because Ollie is so food motivated. He may get to the point that he will refuse to do anything unless you give him that currency. You can easily overfeed a Corgi because they are so highly food motivated. Number 3 also had 2 ties, pet insurance. This is something that I wish we had done for all of our dogs. The earlier you get it, the better. Someone said that they had put in over $70,000 worth of claims on their Corgi. There were a few people who mentioned Trupanion. We had looked into Trupanion ourselves and it did look like a very good option. Training early, very important when you're dealing with a Corgi puppy. They need to be trained. Get them to understand basic commands and then go from there. Coming in at number 2, it was a tie for 2, keep them active. The more that they're active, the more they won't be destructive within your home. It keeps them healthy. It keeps their herding instincts kind of satisfied. Also, number 2, socialize. With our puppy class that we did back in 2020, it did have socialization. I wish we had socialized him even more than we did. The number 1 comment, which kind of was a 2-parter, I think they go hand in hand, play with their paws and cut their nails often. Amen, amen, and amen. It's a nightmare to cut Ollie's toenails. We've tried like kind of hanging him from a sheet from like our pull-up bar in the basement, and even then he like wiggled around and it was really tough to do. So I completely agree. Play with their paws, let them get used to it. It will make it a lot easier when it comes to clipping their nails. Somebody had suggested that if you do have an issue with that, that they make like dog scratch pads that kind of files their nails down. That is the top 5 answers. I'm gonna speed round through the other answers that people gave, and I think these were really, really good. Find an ethical breeder who does genetic testing. Brush teeth early, wish we had done that more. Plenty of chew toys, definitely. Prepare for herding. They will nudge the back of your feet, push you around a little bit, and try to put you where they want you. Stock up on brushes and lint rollers. Separate meals from other dogs. In Kayla's situation, Kayla is introducing a Corgi puppy with cats in the house. If anybody has advice about getting your Corgi used to cats, that would be great. But yes, with other dogs, you would definitely want to keep their meals separate. No people food. We have stopped doing that for the most part. We put Ollie on a strict diet for him to lose some weight, which he has, thankfully. Introduce new pets in a neutral space. Touch them while they're eating. I tell him leave it when I put his food down, and then I say, okay, and then he can go and eat his food. So I'm trying to teach him a little bit of manners and some self-control. While he's eating, I do pet him because I don't want him to get like food aggression or like resource guarding even with me. I take lots of pictures because puppyhood goes really fast. Nikki Kalish says they only blow their coats 2 times a year. It's from January to June and then from July to December. So you're good to go. I hope this was informative for Kayla as part 2 to her question, but also to anyone else that might be looking at getting a Corgi puppy. I appreciate everyone for giving some input there because I think it was a great wealth of information. So thank you guys.